I spent over a month researching faceless YouTube channels, and I think I have found a hidden niche that not only has the potential to make you go viral, but can actually make you thousands of dollars from YouTube AdSense in a very short span of time. Now, this niche has a huge audience, but very few dedicated channels, which means that it's not very saturated, there's not a lot of competition, and that you stand to grow very quickly if you start now. And what's more is that it's one of the easiest niches to automate and create videos for using AI. The niche that I'm talking about is deep ocean facts and mysteries. And the only dedicated channel that I found for it is this one. Now, Nature Facts is a channel that has grown to over 840,000 subscribers, and it gets close to 1 million views every single month by posting faceless deep sea videos. And if you look at their statistics, they are making over $5,000 per month without ever having a face on camera. And the beauty is that you could be doing this completely on autopilot. Let me show you one of their videos.
The deep sea is defined as anywhere below a depth of 200 meters. And with the average depth of the ocean being 3,688 meters, that's an awful lot of deep sea. Almost all of it falls within the midwater, a region that encompasses more than 1 billion cubic kilometers of living space. The largest ecosystem on the planet, and one of the most poorly understood.
Do you see how simple yet effective that was? Now, ocean fact videos are extremely popular, but the lack of other high-quality channels in this niche actually make it the perfect opportunity for you to grab. And I'm going to show you just how to do that. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button and let's get started. The first step here is going to be finding the right ideas for your videos. And the best way to go about this is to actually look at what's performing well on YouTube. Simply search for ocean facts and see what results actually show up. We can see that there's a lot of content around the Mariana Trench, the dangers of the deep sea, and weird animals that can be found in the ocean. Now, what you need to do is note these down and keep them aside. And then we are going to go to the reference channel that we found, which is Nature World Facts. We can see here that the topics are a little more nuanced. They're still talking about the same ideas that we found popular on YouTube, but they've added a little bit of a spin on it. For instance, instead of just saying deep sea, they talk about the mysteries of the Twilight Zone. And instead of just saying dangerous sea creatures, they niche down to talk about gigantic creatures. This shows you that in order to stand out from the crowd, you need to put a unique spin on the information about the ocean, and that way your ideas will gain traction and you will get more views. And with that information, we are now going to head on over to ChatGPT and ask it to give us video ideas for an Ocean Facts channel, but we're going to ask it to give us unique video ideas and not just stick to general information. And look at that. That is such a great list. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to go ahead with this topic, which is bioluminescent wonders, life that grows in the dark. So once you have the idea, it's time to start creating your actual video. Now, there are quite a few AI tools that you can use for this, but the easiest one that I found that can literally give you a publish-ready YouTube video with just a simple text prompt without you ever having to edit your videos is InVideo AI. And what is more, that all the footage that it gets for you, the music and the voiceover is 100% royalty free. So we can ensure that your videos will be monetized. So naturally, I'm going to be using InVideo AI to make my videos. So I'm going to start by signing into my account on ai.invideo.io. And this brings me to this screen with the prompt box. But before we start writing our prompt, we need to focus on the voiceover. Now, voiceovers are a huge part of the success of a YouTube video. And while you can choose a generic AI voice, having your own voice actually gives it a unique touch that actually can't be replicated. But it's also understandable that you don't want to sit around and record yourself for hours narrating voiceovers for your videos. After all, I promised you that this would be automated. So InVideo AI actually has a workaround, and it has this feature that allows you to clone your voice, and that can be used in all your videos. The process is also super simple. Let me just show you. Go ahead and click on this button on the bottom that says clone your voice, and then you are going to click on this option to add your voice to InVideo. The tool also gives you instructions on what needs to be done, including saying, I give InVideo AI vocal permission to use my voice. And you don't need any fancy equipment. You can just use your phone phone or your laptop mic. I've recorded mine using my phone, and once it's recorded, all you need to do is upload it to InVideo, and I am gonna name this Aditi, obviously. And now we are ready to write our prompt. Now, once I am back on the home page, I am going to click on this option on the bottom that says YouTube Explainer. Now, this workflow basically makes it a lot easier for us to give the AI instructions because all we need to do is fill in the blank. Now, here I'm gonna choose to make this a 10-minute video. I think that's a good place to start, and 10-minute videos give you a lot of potential to experiment as well. And then I'm gonna write the rest of my prompt. Bioluminescent wonders, life that glows in the dark. Make it a deep dive into bioluminescent creatures, their habitats, and their survival mechanism. Then we are going to give our creative directions in the next box. Keep the intro short but impactful. Use video stock footage only. And in the next box, we'll type in what kind of music we need. Soft, relaxing, cinematic, and ambient music. I think that goes very well with like ocean fact videos. And then finally, we come to choosing the voiceover. Here in the first drop down, you choose my voice as the option. And in the second one, I'm going to choose Aditi and you choose your voice, obviously. And then I am going to choose to add subtitles, but I don't want anything super fancy. So we are going to go ahead and choose to add clean subtitles with no outline. Hit generate, and InVideo will create your first draft in just a few minutes. Let's take a look.
Imagine a world without sunlight, a world of perpetual darkness, a place where the sun's rays never reach and the only light comes from the creatures that inhabit it. This is the reality for creatures living in the ocean depths.
That has actually turned out really great. I love how well it has cloned my voice and how apt the footage actually is. But we do need to make a few alterations to make this publish ready. So let's go ahead and do that. So first, I'm going to use this command box under the canvas to basically give the AI instructions on what I want to change. I want it to use acoustic music and reduce the volume of the music. So that is what I am going to tell it to replace. Now, it also for some reason didn't add the subtitles, and I think we need them. So I'm going to ask the AI to add them.
Imagine a world without sunlight, a world of perpetual darkness, a place where the sun's rays never reach and the only light comes from the creatures that inhabit it.
And now in case you want to make specific changes or specific edits to your videos, you can click on this edit option right below the canvas. And then it gives you the option to either edit your script, your media, or your music manually. So I am actually very happy with the results overall. The only change I want to make is in the outro of the video. So I'm going to choose the edit script tab and quickly change the outro with what I want. Similarly, you can go ahead and edit specific clips. Once again, I'm super happy with the results here and I don't want to change anything. So I am just going to click apply and let's take a look at the final results.
Imagine a world without sunlight, a world of perpetual darkness, a place where the sun's rays never reach and the only light comes from the creatures that inhabit it. This is the reality for creatures living in the ocean depths. In this dark and mysterious world, life has adapted in amazing ways. Yet, even in this seemingly desolate realm, life flourishes, illuminated by an ethereal glow, bioluminescence.
Now, once you're happy with your results, just go ahead, click on export and choose your specifics here. Please keep in mind that to be able to export your video without any watermark and to be able to use your cloned voice, you will need to upgrade to a paid plan with InVideo, but it starts as low as $20 a month, and I think that's a steal deal and I highly recommend you get it if you want to monetize your channel. Now with that, you are ready to start your own Ocean Facts channel and start making money. Just make sure that you start to use InVideo AI to publish such videos regularly, and make sure you are designing your title and your thumbnail before you start making your video, because that is what is going to help you generate the maximum number of clicks. And don't forget to check out this video next to learn about one of the easiest viral niches you can try for your next YouTube automation project. And I'm going to see you in the next one.